Hey guys, if you're trying to use the CapCut application on your computer but it just keeps lagging, then keep watching, as in this video I'm going to show you some ways that you can speed up the application and just prevent the application from lagging in general. So the very first thing we need to do is head over to our Start menu, and we're just going to search for Task Manager and then head over to the Task Manager window. Now, before we start, it's always a good idea to shut down any background applications. So simply go through this list, and any applications that we're not currently using, we can just right-click on them and come over to End Task. Of course, before ending an application, just make sure you know what it actually is. And then once we've shut down any background applications from here, we're then going to launch up the CapCut application. So whilst the CapCut application is running, we're just going to minimize this window and head back over to Task Manager. And then from this list of processes, we need to find the CapCut application. Now, you can't just use the search box at the top here to search for CapCut. And once you've found the CapCut.exe, you need to head over to this drop-down arrow, and then we're going to right-click on CapCut here, come over to Go to Details, and then right-click on this CapCut.exe at the top here, and you need to set the priority to High, and then just confirm by pressing Change Priority. So once you've done that, we can close out of this window, and we're going to head over to the CapCut application and then just select Create New Project. So the very first thing we're going to do is head over to this Modify button in the right, come over to the Performance tab, and you need to turn on Proxy and set the resolution to 540. Now don't worry, this won't affect the quality of your video footage. And then we're going to head over to the Details tab and make sure the frame rate is set to 30 FPS, and then you can hit Save to save the changes. We're then going to drag some video footage over to our timeline, which will enable this menu icon in the top here, and we simply need to select this menu, come over to Preview, and we're going to change the option to Best Performance, which is going to massively improve the lagging issue. And then we're going to press the Escape key in the top right here, and this will bring back up the home screen. And then what you need to do is come over to Settings in the top, select Settings, and then we're just going to clear our cache folder by selecting this trash icon here, and just press OK to confirm. We can then press Save to head out of here, and we're going to head back over to the Settings icon, come over to Version at the bottom, and we need to press Check for Updates. So just ensure you are running the latest version of CapCut, and if there is any pending updates, then install them now. We can then close out of the CapCut application, and we need to head over to our Start menu and search for Settings. Then just head over to the Settings window, and from the left-hand side, scroll all the way down to Windows Update, and just press Check for Updates to ensure you are running the latest version of Windows, because sometimes outdated software can cause compatibility issues with our other applications. So just install any pending updates inside of the Windows Update here. And then we're going to head over to System from the top, inside of Display, and then come all the way down to Graphics. And then we're going to go ahead and add CapCut to this list of applications. So to do that, we need to select Browse, and you'll need to locate the CapCut application. Now, if you're not sure where this is saved, it's a simple way to find out, and that's just to come back over to our desktop here, and then just right-click on the CapCut icon and select Open File Location. We can then copy all of this text at the top here, and then come back over to the Settings window, click on Browse, and then we can paste all of this URL of the folder directory, hit Enter. This is going to bring up CapCut.exe, so we're just going to double-click on this, and as you can see, now CapCut has been added to this list. Come over to Options, and make sure High Performance is selected here and hit Save. We can then close out of the Settings window, and we're going to head over to the Start menu, search for Run, and then tap on the Run icon. Inside of this search box, we just need to type in sysdm.cpl and hit Enter. Come over to Advanced in the top. Underneath this Performance section, we need to hit Settings. From these list of options, select Custom. From these list of options, select Custom. And then you'll need to customize this to how I have mine displayed on the screen here. So basically everything needs to be unchecked. Apart from animations in the taskbar, enable peak, show thumbnails instead of icons, and smooth edges of screen fonts, everything else you can just leave unchecked, and then press Apply and OK to save those changes. So once you've followed all of those steps, that should have now improved the CapCut lagging issue. If this video did help you, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.